Hello, today I'll be talking about photosynthesis. First, let us start off with the formula. Carbon dioxide plus water equals to glucose plus oxygen. The carbon dioxide in this formula is diffused through the stomata. For those of you who don't know what diffusion is, it is basically when a gas goes from a higher concentrated area to a low concentration area. Then we have water, which is taken up by the roots of the plant. With the help of light and chlorophyll, we get the products glucose and oxygen, which is then diffused out of the leaf the same way we got carbon dioxide. Next, I'll talk about the limiting factors of photosynthesis. Limiting factors can be defined as something present in the environment in a short supply that it restricts life process. The three limiting factors of photosynthesis are temperature, light intensity, and carbon dioxide concentration. Below here you can see the graphs of each limiting factor. Let me start off with temperature. At first we can see a rise, then a fall. This is because photosynthesis is controlled by enzymes. However, because the reaction is controlled by enzymes, it will only go up until a certain point. When it passes the optimum temperature, the enzymes begin to denature and the rate of reaction decreases. Next, I'll talk about light intensity. The more light a plant receives, the faster the rate of photosynthesis. However, it will also stop at a point because other factors become the limiting ones, until the rate becomes constant. The same thing with carbon dioxide concentration. Now, photosynthesis happens inside leaves, so it is important that we know about the internal leaf structure. Inside the leaf, we have the wax cuticle, upper and lower epidermis, the guard cell, the palisades and spongy mesophyll, the stomata, the vascular bundle, xylem, and phloem. It is also important to know what each of these structures do. The wax cuticle is a protective layer on top of the leaf that prevents water from evaporating. The upper epidermis is a thin and transparent layer that allows light to enter the palisade mesophyll layer underneath it. The palisade mesophyll are column-shaped cells that are tightly packed with chloroplasts to absorb more light, maximizing photosynthesis. That increase the surface area to volume ratio for the diffusion of gases, mainly carbon dioxide. The lower epidermis contains guard cells and stomata. The guard cells are there to absorb or lose water to open and close the stomata. The stomata are where the gas exchange takes place. They open during the day and close during the night. The vascular bundle contains xylem and phloem to transport substances to and from the leaf. Xylem is what transports water and phloem transports food, such as sucrose and amino acids. And lastly, I will talk about the adaptations of leaves for photosynthesis. We have large surface area for the diffusion of carbon dioxide and absorption of light for photosynthesis. The leaves are thin to allow carbon dioxide to diffuse to palisade mesophyll cells quicker. We have chlorophyll to absorb light energy so that photosynthesis can take place. We have many veins to allow the transport of water to the cells of the leaf. We have stomata that allow carbon dioxide to diffuse into the leaf and oxygen to diffuse out. And lastly, the wax cuticle. This protects the leaf without blocking sunlight. This is the end of this topic. I hope you enjoyed it. Like the video and subscribe to learn more.